Hi, this is Yamil with Divorce in Florida Online. But today I don't want to talk about what we do and how we do it and whatnot. I want to talk about um, if you're ready to file for divorce or end the relationship. And the reason why I decided to make this video and talk about this is because we get a lot of people that engage us, they make a deposit, and but then they change their mind and oh, I love her, I don't want to end it. And so I want to give you guys some, like, I want to share my wisdom. I have been working in this field for at least 15 years. So I've learned not only about my own relationships and my failures, but also with our clients and those that have contacted us and talked to us about, wanting our service and whatnot. So the number one thing is that I think the most important thing is to know yourself so that you absolutely 100% have your boundaries and know exactly what you're willing to accept and what you're not willing to accept. That's so to me, that's the number one thing. You got to know yourself really well, regardless of how you feel about a person. And this is how I use my guidance this way. If the behavior of my partner, if I would not be okay with my daughter's partner doing it to them, then I should not be okay allowing that to happen to me or to be done to me. So, for example, if I know one of my daughters is in a relationship and that person is cheating on them or has cheated on them, obviously my advice would be, honey, you need to walk away. If their relationship isn't that way, now every relationship is different. There are polyamorous relationships, there are open relationships, there are relationships where there's no commitment. So that's, and that's okay, and that's agreed upon. And as long as both parties are on the same page, I'm not judging. But if you're living a relationship with someone and that person, and you're supposed to be in a committed relationship, and that person is lying about spending time with another person, they say, oh, I was with my sister, but I was with, but then you find out they actually went on a date with somebody else, that sort of thing. If somebody's lying to you and hiding things from you and entertaining other people, and that was not the arrangement, and you guys are in a committed relationship, then if it's something that you would recommend your daughter, your son not to entertain, then that's when oh, I shouldn't allow this to keep happening and to be in my relationship. And what I mean not allow it to be happening comes now into number two, is to understanding that people are who they are. Again, I'm gonna say it again. Number two, one, know yourself, know your limits, know the stuff that you're not going to, that it's not okay to put up with in your eyes, whatever that is. Number two is understanding that people are who they are and they're going to do what they're going to do. It's up to you to accept it or not accept it. It's not up to you to tell them stop that, because they're going to continue. Okay, you need to understand. You can tell somebody, oh, don't cheat anymore. If you cheat, I'm going to walk away. No, honey. If you already cheated and you didn't walk away, guess what's going to happen again? They're going to do it again. Okay. And it's just because it's our human nature that if something was allowed, then the next step would be for them to be more careful so that you don't notice it again, that you don't see it again. If somebody already stepped out of the relationship, there's a huge 90% chance that they will do it again. Okay, especially if they did not face any consequences. And I'm not, the consequence is not getting mad at them, not talking to them for 3 days. That's not a consequence. Okay, If it's, a consequence is actually losing you. If you walking away, you no longer entertaining them, you no longer fighting with them, you no longer completely disappearing from your life. That is a consequence. Okay. And when they come back, if they come back, which is uh number three, would be for you to know, if you want them back, if they come back, is that you don't push whatever happened under the ground, under the floor, under the rug. Let them just say, I'm sorry. No. What are you doing that's going to be different now before you allow them back in the door? You need to make sure, if they come back, that they understand that if that happens again, it will be the last time and you will not entertain them. But the only time, the only way that they will actually take you serious, okay, is if you actually close the door. If you don't close the door on that person and you allow them to, you just get mad at them 3 days and then get them back and, let them come back, they didn't learn anything and their behavior will continue. Okay. So those are the three things. Now, so how do you know when you are ready, when it's done? Okay. When there's absolutely no way to go back. Okay. It's number one, if you follow all those steps, if you follow number one, you know yourself, you know what you tolerate, you made it clear what you want to put up with. Number two, okay, you accept and understand that you cannot ask them not to do something that they're willing to do. So if they're willing to cheat on you, they're going to cheat on you. Okay, accept it. Okay, nothing you say will change their mind. The only thing that's going to change their mind would be the third step, which is completely walking away. Okay, let them really meditate, let them feel your absence. Okay, don't cry to them, don't try to understand them. It doesn't matter. They broke your heart, they broke your trust. Okay, so after that happens, after you walk away, which was what they call the no contact period. Okay, if after the no contact period they come back, you don't go back to them, they come back. If they come back after that period, okay, you talk about what happened, you let them explain to you what happened, and you ask them, what are you going to do different now? What's going to be different? Because I will not put up with this. If that fails, if you don't feel in your heart, and you need to listen to your heart, the one that guards your brain, okay, not your love for that person, but your love for yourself. If you feel that that person is not right, it's not true, they're going to do the same thing, then that's when you close that door. Okay. And if you allow them again and they do it again, then you know that door's got to be closed with a freaking bolt. So anyway, I just wanted to give you guys my 2 cents on that, because I get a lot of that. I get a lot of people that start the process and then they don't continue it, and which is fine. And I'm glad if they want to give it another shot, that's fine. But just understand that the right person will not hurt you on purpose. Okay? I love you. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit a like. If you know anyone that needs to get this message, please share. And I will see you on the next video. Bye.